In studio right now is Megan Marshall. Megan is with CABVI, Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. Good morning, Megan. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
We're not going to talk politics.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want to.
We're
in the mood, so.
You want to get into it?
I think it might be best to say Switzerland.
Probably would be, yeah. So what do you guys have coming up? This is a special event that you guys are going to be doing.
Yes. This Saturday we have our first Cane Quest event that we are hosting. Cane Quest started about 7 years ago in California, and it's a mobility event for students with vision impairments that are cane users. So the students will go throughout a route planned for them, and they'll have to accomplish mobility skills that they've learned in their lessons throughout the years. They can gain points, and they can win prizes from completing these skills. So it's a very exciting event. It's our first year hosting it, and so we're really excited to have as many kids as possible come and join us this Saturday.
Is it still traditional for someone who is completely blind to use a cane? Is that the norm?
We do have a lot of our, especially for kids. Kids, the norm would be to use a mobility cane.
Okay.
As you become an adult, you get the choice to either switch over to a guide dog and have your cane as a backup, or you can continue using your cane.
The guide dog is it's really incredible to watch. We were on a train ride from Albany to New York, and there was a gentleman on with a guide dog. And I have no idea how he knew my daughter was getting near the dog, but he said, "Don't touch the dog." I mean, he just knew that he could just sense that somebody, and I'm not sure my daughter was going to touch the dog necessarily, but that guide dog allows that person to be completely mobile.
Right.
And it's the smartest dog I think I've ever seen in my life.
They are incredible animals,
Yeah.
Wonderful guides to a lot of people and help them get around independently, which is what the main goal is.
Yeah.
With your daughter maybe trying to touch the dog, when they have their harness on, you are not supposed to pet the dog.
Ever, right.
As hard as it may be.
Yeah.
Because they are, equally as cute.
Yeah.
Well, the journey for the guide dog is kind of interesting because I know we had one of the guide dog puppies in here, and it's interesting how they foster out the dog for like a year to a family, and they encourage, getting it exposed to loud noises and all this stuff to kind of get them used to that. It's kind of interesting, the process for the guide dog to go through.
Pretty incredible.
Right.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. Can I ask on Cane Quest, almost to me what you're describing is like an obstacle course? Am I
It's
overstating
like field days. To me, it sounds like field days that we used to have in school.
Very similar, actually. We have 13 different skills that the kids will have to go through. We are inviting parents and families to come with the students, and they will be having to participate with their family members. So some of them will be in teammates with their parents, and some skills they'll have to do independently. Because it is Halloween so close, we are asking these students to come, dress up with your favorite outfit, make sure that you can walk around in it, and family members too come dressed up.
All right.
We will be dressed up.
Very nice.
And is this just Utica area, Oneida County? Is this a state type thing? Is this Central New York region? How does that... where did you get the families to participate from?
Right now we have some families all the way out. Amsterdam is our
This is
district, and we
basically
have
just
some in Syracuse
areas
as well.
that you cover, that CABVI here covers, or it's open to everybody?
It is open to everybody.
Okay, got it.
So right now we do have a lot of students that are within our district, but we are open to anybody in New York State
All right, really
to
cool.
come and participate.
And I think we'd all be shocked. I mean, I don't think we would be shocked. I guess we'd expect it. But how amazing it is that these children are able to learn to utilize a cane. If we were to try to do this and block our vision to do it ourselves, we'd realize how difficult it is. Yet these kids just make it look so, I mean, they're off on their own. By the time they become teenagers going to school, in some cases, we see them just walking down the streets of New York City with a cane.
And that is our goal as mobility instructors, right? We want our students to be as independent as possible. And activities like this are opportunities that lets our kids kind of meet other children that have the same difficulties as them, that get to have family members meet other family members that have children with vision impairments. So it kind of gets that whole family aspect together and allows our kids to, explore their opportunities.
All right. And a website for people if they have want information on this?
Sure. They can come to CABVI.org or give us a call at CABVI on Kent Street, 507 Kent Street. Our area code is 315-797-2233. And you can either ask for Stephanie or Megan for any information on Cane Quest.
Very nice. You guys do a great job over there. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.